Abdurrahman Abdulrazak assumed office as the governor of Kwara State in 2019, agriculture was yearning for structured intervention, fertile lands lay idle, farmers operated without institutional guidance, and productivity across the value chains was abemously low. What existed was potential. What was missing was coordinated action. To fill this gap, the administration unveiled the Kwara State Agricultural Transformation Plan, a bold framework built on 6 strategic pillars: crop production, finance, livestock, access to markets, value chain development, and cross-cutting initiatives. This framework has reshaped how agriculture is practiced in Kwara, from the creation of the Farmers Data Bank to programs like Operation Farm with Ease, Kwara Grow Veg, Fund a Farmer, Poultry House Grower Scheme, and the Kwara Commodity Exchange. The state has moved from ad hoc interventions to systematic reforms. Each pillar of the plan addresses key components of the sector, ranging from mechanization and finance to gender inclusion, rural infrastructure, and agri-tech incubation, driving sustainable growth and food security across all 16 local government areas. At the heart of this progress is an unwavering commitment to reposition the farmer. Since 2019, thousands of smallholder farmers across all 16 government areas have benefited from annual input distributions: maize, sorghum, soybeans, paddy rice, fertilizers, agrochemicals, and sprayers have been supplied free of charge to ensure that no farmer is left behind. This consistent support culminated in the 2025 input distribution under the World Bank-supported ACRESA program, where inputs including maize, rice, paddy, fertilizers, and chemicals were flocked off to be delivered directly to the communities. The state also hosted its first ever agro-input fair in 2025, a landmark event designed to connect farmers with suppliers, service providers, and government agencies. The fair featured workshops, demonstrations, and live showcases of the latest agricultural technologies and inputs. It provided a platform for knowledge exchange and strengthened the agricultural ecosystem, setting a new standard for stakeholder engagement in the state. To mechanize farming and expand coverage, 16 new tractors and plows were added to the existing 32, giving each local government at least 3 tractors for broader use, a move that again reinforced the government's resolve to ensure food production is sustained, particularly in the face of national food inflation. Supporting agricultural extension workers, 193 motorcycles were distributed across the state to improve mobility and ensure timely support to rural farmers at the grassroots level. This has significantly enhanced the reach and effectiveness of extension services, bridging the gap between government programs and the farming communities. One of the most strategic enablers of this revolution has been institutional collaboration through partnerships with OLAM, One Acre Fund, OCP Africa, Azikini Namo, and the World Bank. Kwara has benefited from technical support, machinery including threshers for soybeans farmers in Barutin and Kayama, a knowledge transfer. The renewed Hope Mega Farm Settlement Initiative, in collaboration with the National Agricultural Land Development Authority (NADA), is another giant stride. Through this initiative, vast acres of farmland are now being cleared for commercial use, paving the way for a new generation of agripreneurs. A notable milestone was the clearing and development of Malete Farm, a state-owned expanse of over 1,500 acres, now dedicated to soya production. This development marks a decisive step in scaling commercial farming in Kwara and bolstering the state's role in national soybean value chains. To ensure long-term productivity, the state has embraced technology and sustainability. A soil testing machine was recently installed through the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, allowing farmers to analyze and understand soil nutrient needs before planting. This minimizes waste, maximizes yield, and promotes sustainable land management. In an effort to promote security in farming communities, the administration introduced and encouraged cluster farming. This approach not only improves collective productivity and market access, but has also drastically reduced farmer-herder clashes across vulnerable areas of the state. Governor Abdulrazak has also championed climate-smart agricultural practices. The integration of NIMET's weather forecasting services into extension work has equipped farmers to plan against droughts, floods, or off-season disruptions. This proactive model has minimized crop losses and improved resilience. Human capital development remains central. Extension agents under the Kwara State Agricultural Development Project are being periodically retrained and equipped with updated knowledge to support field operations. Small-scale farmers are also being taught value addition techniques such as producing soybeans milk and beske, giving them more control over market prices and reducing post-harvest losses. In the rice value chain, Kwara has emerged as a regional powerhouse through collaborations with the Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria, RIVAN, Kwara State Chapter. The state has grown into a major exporter of rice to other states. Today, Made in Kwara rice is a preferred choice nationwide, an outcome of targeted input support, improved land access, and marketing infrastructure. In fishery, the transformation is equally remarkable. The Abdulrazak-led administration celebrated World Fish Day for the first time in the state history, recognizing the vital role of aquatic food systems in rural livelihoods. A new executive committee was inaugurated for the Asa River Fishermen Association, now actively regulating fishing activities to protect biodiversity and improve yields. What started as a fresh fish market has evolved into a commodity market serving border agricultural needs, with plans underway for expansion to a better structured and more accessible location. The administration's inclusive approach also reaches beyond traditional players. Tertiary institutions are being encouraged to bring unused lands into agricultural use, aligning with the governor's broader vision to mainstream youth in food production. These efforts complement the state backyard farming model, which empowers women to grow yams and vegetables from their homes using mobile grow sacks, a low-maintenance but high-impact approach to food security and micro-entrepreneurship. The Women in Agricultural Technical Education and Apprenticeship (WATER) program, restructured under the current administration, is further proof of strategic thinking in partnership with the French Embassy in Nigeria and the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture (IITA). WATER is training students in tertiary institutions across the state, empowering them to become self-reliant and financially independent. With its new focus on clustering, land access, technical training, and value chain integration, WATER has become a model for national replication. Looking ahead, a promising partnership with Contact Global Agro Limited is set to establish a biofertilizer manufacturing facility in Kwara. While still at the planning and consultation stage, this initiative underscores the state's commitment to pioneering eco-friendly farming inputs. Extension workers are already being prepared to support the adoption of bio-input once the facility is operational, ensuring Kwara remains at the forefront of sustainable agriculture in Nigeria. Taken together, those achievements form a compelling narrative of vision, growth, and strategic planning, from mechanized farming and institutional partnerships to women-led innovation, youth engagement, and climate-smart practices. Governor Abdulrazak has demonstrated that agriculture in Kwara State is not just a policy plan, it is a deliberate instrument for economic transformation. Through the Kwara State Agricultural Transformation Plan, anchored on 6 strategic pillars: His administration has laid the foundation for a resilient, inclusive, and prosperous agro-economy. Governor Abdulrazak's agricultural revolution has shown seeds of opportunity that will nourish livelihoods and sustain prosperity to generations to come. God bless Kwara. God bless Nigeria.